Are you feeling depressed, my dear friends? Depression is nothing but fear. It's a fear of illusion. You have imagined something which you should not have imagined, which leads to a depression. Sometimes, in a competitive environment, in a compulsive environment, you may get scared or you may feel that your decision is not correct and you would like to modify, but you feel you cannot modify, so you get depressed. Why a depression comes in a student? Marks is the criteria for your exams, and comprehending whatever the lessons, it may also lead to depression. But at the end of the day, you should understand that you can always achieve, if not now, after some time. Why to get depressed? Sometimes as an employee, you are unable to achieve the targets. You are unable to show your best performance. Then you feel that you are not properly appreciated and you get depressed. Why should you get depressed? When you know that your targets are exorbitant, and when you know that you can always achieve them in a cumulative manner, if not today, tomorrow. Sometimes you may be an employer. You have hired people who are of substandard and they are not giving you result. As a businessman, you are not securing sales, you are not securing profits, you are not getting concessions from the government, you are not getting your loans by the banks sanctioned in time, you get depressed. Yes, I know. Everything is a challenge in life. So also in a family life. If your children are not listening to you, or you yourself is not listening to your children, you get depressed. Everybody gets depressed. In the case of retired people, there is nothing to achieve. But your mind feels that you can achieve, but you couldn't achieve. So you get depressed. And you also feel that nobody is there to care for you. You get depressed. Depression is a general syndrome. Depression is not a disease. Depression is like a wave, high tide, low tide. If something as per your liking happens, you are very excited, you are very happy. When something which you apprehend to be not as per your liking, as per your happiness, you get depressed. So depression should not lead you to any discomfort. Depression is a fleeting memory. After some time, when you look back, maybe after a month, after 6 months, after a few years, when you look back, you yourself will feel, why did I felt depressed? Why was I so sad about it? Everything I have crossed over. So never feel anxious on frivolous issues. Even if it is very challenging issue, never get scared. Some people suggest go and meditate if you are depressed. Yes, if that way you feel it can help you, yes, you can always go and meditate. But before meditating, first write on a piece of paper. Why are you depressed? What are the reasons? What have you done? What have you not done? Accordingly, you decide that your depression is worth taking on your mind. Sometimes feeling depressed itself is a cost on your life. Why should you feel depressed? And you can also look into it. What mistakes you have done? Can you rectify them so that in future you won't get depressed? Sometimes, given the same circumstances, what is your peer group, your neighbor is doing? Are they also feeling depressed? I do not think. So accordingly, you should always feel that depression is not a disease. Depression is a state of mind. You are feeling that you are in a bad shape. It's a feeling. Just forget about it. Just forget about it. Then you will be happy. Some people will say, go and consult a doctor. Go and consult a psychiatrist, because you are fearing for your life. Why should you fear? Yes, you can always go to a doctor. You can always go to a psychiatrist. You can always go to a therapist. But repeatedly going to them, think about it. Why? Why you are not able to overcome this concept of illusion called depression? Once you overcome this concept called depression, and once you realize that it's a temporary phenomena, it's a fleeting phenomena, I can tell you, you will simply come out of the depression. Sometimes some people suggest pray to God so that you will come out of depression. Yes, if you are feeling happy, you can always pray to God. But again, repeatedly getting depression needs to be introspected by yourself. Neither a doctor, nor a therapist, nor a medicine, nor a doctor, nor praying to God can really help you unless you know the reason. Why are you getting depressed? Who is making you depressed? Avoid them. Avoid such incidents. Avoid such people. Avoid your ambition. That if you are unable to achieve today, tomorrow you will achieve. Then you will be happy so that you don't get depressed. Depression is the biggest problem the youth are facing today. They are facing this depression because your aspiration is more, your expectation is more than what you got. Sometimes depression can also come because you are thinking that the decision you have taken, the choices you have made are wrong. This is all illusion. This is all misconception. So why should you feel? Once you have taken a decision, you have chosen STEM, pursue it. Why should you get depressed? You have chosen history, pursue it. Why should you get depressed? You have chosen a driving job, focus on it. Why should you feel that this job is not suitable to you? Whatever you do, whatever you thought it is good, take it as a challenge. Don't panic. Depression comes out of panic. Depression is not an ailment. Thank you.